Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You're here from the start instead of suddenly coming in the middle and giving us a cheer, huh? Just came in when I started stream. Let's see if you can hear the perk. Well then, actually, I'll mute the game music for a second. No idea how good that was, but I give it a try. Hello everyone, I am Alka103 and welcome to a new Foreverlocke finale. With Icky, right from the start. Hey friendo. Love you. Mwah. 34th one already. I'm just over 2 years into this challenge and I'm still really enjoying it. There's arguably three very unique Pokemon. Or four even, depending on how you look at it. A pretty unique Pokemon on this team. It's Kanto, so we're definitely not using Kanto Pokemon because that's what part of makes the challenge fun. This is our squad. If you were here on Wednesday for the regular Foreverlocke stream, you will have met this team already. I have since leveled them up. Used the few rare candies that I found during my challenge to level up Amiga 5 levels and then Donkey Kong 6. Probably would have done Amiga with all 6, but for Foreverlocke rules, everyone has to stay within 5 levels of each other. So this is the best that I could do. Amiga is a pretty standard Pokemon with good coverage and not many common weaknesses, which is great. Donkey Kong is an absolute freaking beast. It is a Slaking. Stab return with a choice band. Things will die by Donkey Kong's hand. Sure, there's a true on turn, but if it just kills in one shot and then I switch to another Pokemon, I don't skip a turn. Also, in Gen 3, using an item counts as a true on turn, whether you are on your attacking turn or your loafing turn. So if I keep Donkey Kong in, I can just heal even 1 HP with a potion, or I use an ether on something that needs it from 2 fights ago. Then that will just be my loafing turn and then I can attack again, which is great. Penguin. My second attempt at getting a Shedinja in the Hall of Fame. First attempt was in Pokemon Y back in playthrough 7, yes. Never got to the finale with it, because Lissandro's Mega Garrett has decided that Mold Breaker was a good idea to get around Wonder Guard. It was. It was. Much better idea than the Foresight that some of the trainers have tried so far this playthrough. Eggo the Why Not? It came from an egg. It's called Eggo. Obviously. I barely used it. The occasional Machop on NPC trainers got countered. That's about it. I have plans. I looked through the entire E4 list of Pokemon and moves. Everyone is intended to be used at least once. And Eggo is intended to be used against Bruno's Hitmonchan. And then Armory Arm against maybe 2 Pokemon against Agatha. And same for Shade, I believe. Yeah, Shade will be used against Agatha as well. Shade is out after Ludicolo. The only other Pokemon that I would consider fully standard as Dig, Iron Tail, Crunch, Shadow Ball. It's not that strong. Really isn't. But it's there. Put some EVs into speed so maybe you can outspeed something. That's about it. Armory Arm, I don't expect to use it much. However, it is a Steel type. Steel resists a bunch of things. So it has helped against stuff like Pidgeys and Doduo and Fearow, stuff like that during some of the fights. I have used it in battle before. And Leftovers heal is nice. I have that on most Pokemon. It's useless on Penguin because it has 1 HP. I put a Lax Incense on it just in case I forget that a Pokemon that I'm fighting has a super effective move, but I might still dodge something. And then Donkey Kong, I just gave it even more destructive power. That's the plan. Are you gonna sit down better, Urki? I'm gonna move slightly, okay? Just slightly. Okay. You can be calm now. Oh, I'll give you more scratches on your neck, okay? No, on your throat. Scratchy. Yeah. Okay. Let's get going, shall we? I don't think there's anything else to really point out. We're gonna start off with Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong against Lorelai's Dugong. Level cap is 60 because that is the ace of the final E4 member. That's usually what I go for. And then the rare candies and the potential level ups I get during the E4 get me towards the ace of the champion. In this case, Ludicolo will out-level us, and the rest I don't think we'll get there. Maybe Slaking will be close. Icy Pokemon. Yes, okay. Fight your icy Pokemon. In Gen 1, we can abuse the smart AI that Lorelei, Lance, and Blue have. And just send in a poison type, and Dugong will consistently use rest. This Dugong does not know rest, also the AI works differently. It has Surf and has Ice Beam and has Safeguard. Those are safe for Shedinja. But it also has Hail. Hail is not safe for Shedinja. So we Brick Break it. I'm now stuck in Brick Break, which isn't really a problem except maybe against Slowbro, because it's a Psychic type. And it's not Ice. But I have an idea for that one. Here's Cloister. I can hit that very well with Slaking, but I don't feel like skipping a turn. And them having Protect might be really annoying. So, Amiga, here's the plan. I'm talking through this like this is a walkthrough. This is an actual serious challenge, but I feel confident in this one. Giga Drain. Amiga's dealt with a few Cloister here and there, especially on the routes around Seafoam Islands. Level difference will really help. I'm using Amiga in a lot of battles. I think in all of them to a degree. Maybe not against Agatha. Slaking against a good amount as well, but Slaking has so much more power and even speed than Amiga. So I thought the damage output, but also taking any damage, is better if Ludicolo just gets the levels. This is where we start with Penguin. Slowbro does not have any super effective move or even moves that can damage Penguin. She can be annoying with Yawn, in which case I will have to heal it. Assuming I decide to use Shedinja again in this fight, but I might not have to. There is Yawn. That's a little annoying. Use up the full store, that's fine. I believe the AI will recognize that Surf and Ice Beam don't do anything. Yawn can put me to sleep, but I'm already asleep, so I'm not going to use Yawn this turn. She does have a second full restore, but does the AI save that second one for the ace? I'm not certain. I full heal Penguin. We'll just use Yawn because Amnesia. Why would you use Amnesia? I'll just Secret Power. Because I don't need to Shadow Ball. Unfortunately, Penguin will fall asleep. Except it won't, because technically the turn isn't over. Right, this is Gen 3. The thing that changed in Gen 3 is that poison and stuff like that happen after the turn, instead of after the user attacking or with Leech Seed. I remember really liking that. Or was that Gen 2 already? It's Gen 4 where sending a new Pokemon in after knockout is only at the end of the turn instead of immediately after the knockout. So I don't actually fall asleep. I believe this had Lapras. We take out Lapras with Donkey Kong. We obliterate that thing. The damage and moves they have are safe for Shedinja, but they also have Confuse Ray. Confuse Ray means I can hit myself. Wonder Guard ignores that. I mean, that ignores Wonder Guard. I can damage myself. Lapras down, let's go. Also, during the fights, I will not be paying much attention to Twitch chat because I want to focus on my moves and not forget things, make mistakes. And then, before and after fighting in between them while I prepare for the next one, I'll take a look at chat and potentially respond to questions, comments. Lovely Kiss, missed, yay. Shadow Ball. Jinx is physically very frail, and Shadow is physical in this game. That is why Slaking also has Shadow Ball, because in this game that's physical and it gives me nice coverage against the ghost types. I have the Earthquake TM. I chose not to teach it to Slaking. It would have gone in the slot of Strength, because Return is just better than Strength. But I decided I'm good enough, I'm confident enough in Slaking and the rest of the team that I can just make it. So I didn't teach it, and I'm keeping the Earthquake TM for one of my boxed Pokemon. Normally moves like Earthquake will just straight up be taught to something that is on my team. Because there's almost always something that can make use of Earthquake well. In this case, I didn't think I needed it, so it's gonna go on one of the Pokemon for the future. Whether that's next Gen 3 playthrough or not, I will see. Speaking of next playthrough, after this playthrough, I don't intend to do anything in post-game. I'll just transfer the stuff up, teach moves, equip items, transfer them over. And the next few days, I'm gonna have a busy weekend, but the next few days we're gonna start Pokemon Hard Gold, and I'm so looking forward to that. We're gonna start with a level 1 Regigigas and others. But level 1 Regigigas that we caught back in Platinum, last time in Gen 4. And then once we get to the Runes of Alph, we should, but I've never actually tested this, so in the Foreverlocke is going to be my first time. We should be able to go to the Sinjo Ruins through the Arceus event. In-game Arceus event. I have the event Arceus. I redeemed that from the last time we were in Gen 4. I'm extremely excited to try that and see that for myself. Here comes Hitmonchan. This is the one time I use Echo. Hitmonchan is pretty good physical attack, but I resist Sky Uppercut, which is the best move, and then Rock Tomb is the only other move. I feel safe enough to counter here. They counter before me. That's funny. Hit me with something. I'm not gonna hit you with something. Thank you. Yeah, how much is this? This is their best move. Yeah, that did nothing. And then I just counter them, I heal a bit with leftovers, and then we do that a few times. Actually, if that's half, Hitmonchan, could you hit me for exactly 30 damage again? Because then I might just take you out, because otherwise we're going in full restore and have to do 2 more moves. Hitmonchan, please use Sky Uppercut. Are you still cheering for us? You're still looking, yo. You're trying to sleep. Oh, you like when I suddenly give you pets and scratchies again, huh? Yeah, scratchies are good. Scratchies are nice. There's the uppercut. I'm gonna grab you. This one, no, not this one. That is the dice. I just want to blow my nose. Thank you. That's the thing to blow my nose. And I like that Ego beat Hitmonchan. Go Ego. I like to use all of my Pokemon at least once during the finale. Sometimes it's just not possible. Sometimes it's technically possible, just not safe. A Pokemon might get KO'd with some bad luck or a crit. And I learned to go around crits. There are a few Pokemon that could be a little scary, but should be fine. But if I make a mistake or like bad damage rolls happen, bad things could occur, but we should be okay. Alright, let's continue. Who's that? Hitmonlee. That's gonna be Shedinja. Go Penguin. I don't remember why I called it Penguin. Maybe just I thought about penguins when I caught this one. That's Penguin. Interestingly, Ninjask is in Gen 6. Shedinja is here. Because originally I caught the Ninjask slot, or the Ninkata, as a Ninjask slot for Gen 6. Leveled it up to become a Ninjask just through daycare, I think. And then a rare candy. Got the free Shedinja with it, so that one I could then use in that Gen 6 playthrough. With our Hitmonlee, sees that they can't hit me. Machamp coming in, I'm not a fan of. But then again, their Onix can't actually hit me either. I would have maybe been able to take out the Machamp, however, I'm not sure if I'm faster. I'm not gonna risk it. They should be using Rock Tomb here. But here's the scary bit. What if Rock Tomb makes my slacking slower than their Machamp, and then they cross-chop, stab, super effective, crit me? Hmm? So... Look at how Donkey Kong's HP compared to Amiga. That is ridiculous. What is their defense stat comparison? 135. 139. I am going to use Amiga. Although what I'm also going to do is check the base speed of a Machamp. It is almost half of Slacking's. I should be fine. I should have been fine, but I expect to be fine for a cross jump here as well. And with the level ups, Ludicolo's first for sure. Yeah, we just take out the Machamp because I'm way stronger. Go Ludicolo. Here's Hitmonlee again. Here's Penguin again. Oh no, they can hit me with normal and fighting type moves now. That is so scary. Oh help, I am in trouble. No, I'm not. Because I still have Wonder Guard. You might be able to hit the ghost, but you're still not hitting super effectively. I could use Shedinja against the next Onyx, actually. Because surprisingly, that Onyx doesn't have a rock move. It's Double Edge, Iron Tail, and then 2 ground moves. But I'm just gonna go for the faster KO and use Amiga. I'm really gonna listen to Giga Drain because I really love that sound. Really satisfying sound to me. When it absorbs all the health. You like that sound, or you like the sound of when I just pet you and then I say nice things to you, huh? No, Iki. I miss you today. You were not here for so long. You were having your adventure outside. Yeah. I don't want this music. Give me this music. Why, this is the creepy music. We go to Lavender Town. We'll throw a super potion on Ego. Not that I expect to use Ego, but we'll use it. Alright, Agatha had an interesting order of Pokemon. I should be very safe using Slacking here, because anything... it can be annoying with Double Team with Confuse Ray with Toxic, but... Donkey Kong should be able to just take this one out just fine. Then we're gonna use Beldum against either the Golbat or the Arbok, that's the plan. You don't always see the side spreads for these characters, so I'm gonna use the side. Here's Gengar. Here's Donkey Kong. Shadow Ball. Golbat can deal damage to Armory Arm, but it's pretty safe to use it. The only real annoying thing is going to be Confuse Ray. But I want to have used Armory Arm at least once. There's Confuse Ray already. I don't like it when they do that. We got the takedown. It's 85 accuracy, but we still hit, so I like that. Let's go. And then we heal with the lefties. Oh, this is gonna be full restore. Great. Flinched. Also great. Yeah, bite flinching is gonna be not confusing. It's gonna be annoying as well. But I wanna use Armory Arm at least once. Armory Arm can do this by itself. Come on. Bite's gonna be their best move. Poison Fang doesn't hit me and I resist Air Cutter. And confuse her again. I'm just gonna full restore next time just to heal HP and get rid of confusion. Got the initial hit in, then it hasn't really worked since got one attack but missed it. This fight could have already been over with Golbat for sure. Agatha nearly. But Armory Arm deserves a spotlight. Deserves the time in it. Confuse her, that makes sense. We're not even at the full restore yet. Theirs. I was hoping we would be able to. Let's go. Now they're gonna full restore. So I'm gonna keep hitting through this confusion because otherwise, if I heal it now, they're just gonna confuse my next turn anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. This I might actually run out of the confusion, snap out of confusion soon, and get a free hit in. Let's go. Well, free hit in, I still have to hit through the accuracy. Do you understand what's going on, Nikki? You see this mechanical arm trying to beat this bat that keeps biting it? It doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? It only knows takedown. Like, it doesn't have any other moves. Like, if it would just have Volt Tackle, that would be cool. Or Zen Headbutt, that would be a stab move. Do you know what stab is? No, I don't mean with the knife, no. No, same type attack bonus. She just put her head down. She doesn't care. I'm talking too much. Just like me at work today for a good portion of it, Brain EXE, it was stuck buffering. There's so many things that I did the week before, or someone had told me in the past few weeks, and that same colleague was like, no, I was there. You don't have to tell me about this event that happened last week. I was there. I told you that this and this happened with, I don't know, my personal life. I thought you knew this. Like, yeah. And then other colleague had something going on. I do not remember. What? I did good work, and my communication with like the visitors was fun and it was enjoyable. My colleagues were like, dude, no, your brain, it's not functioning well today. So I'm happy I have the weekend off in terms of work. Tomorrow's gonna be mostly a chill day. Although I do have a stream planned in the evening. Maybe King's Cup. Should be fun. Hey, we gotta go back. And then on Sunday, but that'll be like Sunday for the stream watchers. No, the YouTube watchers, this will be after. I'm going to see WWE live. Never actually seen a WWE show live. I'm really excited about it. Actually, I want to use Shade here. Wait, did I say I was going to use Shade here? Oh, but this is the one Shade battle. But I'm afraid of them using Mean Look and Curse. Although they can't do both at once. If they Mean Look, that means I got a free turn of Shadow Ball. If they Curse, I'm just going to switch. Hypnosis is a bitch, though. I'm not appreciative of Hypnosis. They can't damage me outside of Curse. Curse plus Mean Look would be horrible. I would not be a fan. There's the Mean Look. Alright, we're stuck. I'm already regretting this. And there's the Curse, but that means we get a free turn. Curse actually good, because that means we get a free turn for hit. And we should be able to hit a Haunter with a physical super effective move. Okay. And then we switch out immediately, because we're not at the end of the turn yet, so no Curse damage, we're good. Arbok. Let's just obliterate that with Donkey Kong? Yeah. And then we stay in for the Gengar. Oh no, he's in team. Actually, we can't stay in for the Gengar unless I use Shadow Ball here. And I don't want to use another Pokemon for the Gengar, so we have to use Shadow Ball. I can't use Return. Or Brick Red. I don't think I'll KO with the Intimidate, but I have high power plus Choice Band. Still quite a lot. So normally, Truant would apply here, but I want to full restore. So then, in most games, that would mean next turn is the loafing turn, and I don't get to move. However, I realize that that's not quite how that works in Gen 3. Shadow Ball. Using an item counts the Truant turns. So just heal on the loafing turn, you're not wasting anything. Now I'm on a loafing turn. So I grab a super potion and I heal up Armory Arm. And then we Shadow Ball, we're still faster than a Gengar, which is amazing. Bye-bye Gengar, bye-bye Agatha. That's 3 people down. Let's do the Hyper Potion on the Donkey Kong. I'm confident. This is looking good so far. I've been worried about the team for a while because Shade wasn't very strong. It actually battled for longer than I expected. Ego I can barely use because it's reactive, so it's really hard to really bring out. And outside of stuff like Pidgey and Furo, Beldum couldn't do much. Penguin was unsafe for a lot of fights, and some fights where I thought it was safe and it probably was, I wasn't gonna randomly forget that a certain Pokemon knows Bite or Feint Attack or Toxic or Poison Powder, and then suddenly they can take me out. That would be bad. So I didn't use it much. It was Slaking and Ludicolo that did most of the game. Shedinja did do some of the gym leaders, or some gym leaders' Pokemon. Because I knew they couldn't hit the Shedinja. I still love this walk. It's the build-up to the final fight. Which it then turns out it's not, but I feel like this was put in Gen 1 and then remade also in Fire Red Green. The build-up to the final fight. Because they never mention that there is a 5th in this game. It's fight this guy, and then it's like, oh no, sorry, there's one more guy. I'm not sure if I remembered that was champion or not the very first time I played Gen 1. It's been so long ago. Gyarados is pretty, like, not super defensive, but it has good defenses and HP. And it has Intimidate. Arbok, I think, has slightly worse defenses, also has Intimidate. But you saw how much damage that still took from a Shadow Ball with Intimidate. So Shadow Ball, a normal effective non-stab move, without the Intimidate would have been approximately a KO. Once against Gyarados, slightly better defenses, I believe. But instead of 80 power Shadow Ball, we're doing 102 power return. I assume it's 102 anyway. 102 power return, which is stab, same type attack bonus because they're both normal type. 153 power, that's almost twice as strong as Shadow Ball. Die. Gyarados. What? Wow. Wow. What is the difference in defense and HP for Arbok and Gyarados? Arbok 60-69. Gyarados 95-79. Almost twice as strong now? I'm surprised about that. Alright, true on turn. I'll just heal. I'm very surprised about that. Wow. Huh, I was so confident. I was like, oh, it's gonna go down. Like, this is Donkey Kong's power. It's killed so many things so easily for the entire playthrough, especially once it was a slacking. Even as a slack off, it had a choice band and it was pretty good, but it gets the power as slacking. Crit! Get out of here. That's ignoring Intimidate, which would be the KO, and then double damage. Aerodactyl. Let's do that one with Amiga. Don't worry. Things are fine. I'm just slightly adjusting my legs. Boop. I can be hit by Wing Attack for a super effective move. Hyper Beam is... No, actually, Hyper Beam is slightly less strong. That would be 83 damage, so I do have to be careful of the next hit. But we get the KO, so we're fine. Dragonair, please. Dragonite, because super effective. Okay, the plan was Amiga and then Ice Beam, but Dragonite's probably better than Aerodactyl. There's a damage output, it also has Wing Attack. Let's compare attacks as Aerodactyl Dragonite. Aerodactyl is 105. Dragonite 134. So yeah, a crit Wing Attack from Dragonite would KO. It's also higher leveled. So we'll do it like this. Return. No Intimidate this time. We get a regular level up for Donkey Kong. And now, Dragonair. Go Penguin! Yo, I'm using the Penguin! Looks like a penguin, doesn't it? What did I call Ice Cube? I don't remember. What did I call Ice Cube? Ice Cube's a penguin. I'll look up what Ice Cube is called, just because you asked so nicely of me. I called my Ice Cube Pingu, because that's a penguin. And I like penguins. Shadow Ball. I can't tell which one this is, but it does not hit me. Yeah, totally use it before the store. The next one can't hit me either. The next one will be a little bit more annoying because it can use Thunder Wave on me. That's it. Actually, I'm gonna try to take the next one out with... See what I can do with Fury Cutter. Penguin actually gets a level up. We take those. Every fight, every battle has been safe to use Penguin. I use Penguin. There's the other Dragonair. Crit on the first one, of course. Can we get another one? Please? Yes. Okay, we got the crit again through paralysis. Can we get a third one and then hit and then crit again? No, too bad. That's unfortunate. Alright, full heal. They're gonna get the attack in anyway, and now we're gonna go first, so it's not like they get an extra turn. There's the animation for hidden power. I can just show it off now because this is a very safe battle. Go Wonder Guard. Penguin has a 66 power ground type hidden power, which is good. Like a high power, it's physical, great for Shedinja, and also it was while it was a Ninkata, that was same type attack bonus. So how I got this Shedinja, I caught it as a new Ninkata, evolved it while having an open slot in the party. Ninkata became Ninjask, split off to make Shedinja. I released the Ninjask. And then I didn't have to nickname the Shedinja Penguin again. Outside of that, everything is the same. So that's how I got the Shedinja. Let's Lance down. That worked out really well. At least just blue, and we've actually beaten him before. A few times. I feel pretty good about this fight. I just know that their Gyarados is probably not going to go down in one hit, because Lance's didn't, and his one's not as strong. An Ether. Penguin Shadow Ball. So I'm actually going to use Penguin in this next fight again. An elixir on, I guess, Ludicolo. Really doesn't matter. That on return, it really doesn't matter. Go in the mouth. The entire thing, not just the spray. Or the pills. We'll start with Donkey Kong, so the Hall of Famers will be in order of the overlay, so that's fun. I like that. Posting one thing in the Foreverlocke Discord, I like to keep them updated. What's up, Vicky? You want to stand up? What's going on? You want to leave? You want to... Oh, you were just stretching? Oh, going into the... Oh, he's almost in wheel mode. You look almost in a circle. Can I do that? Yeah. That is good, it's good, it's good. You like it, huh? I miss you too, I'm gonna slowly move back now. Don't worry. I'm just gonna move back so I can continue playing the Pokemon game. You can go back to wheel mode and sleep. Yeah. Okay, continue posting that Foreverlocke Discord. One Pokemon on there so far. Alright, blue remains. Open Donkey Kong, HPs. Oh no, I forgot something in the playthrough. We're gonna have to do that right after the E4. I never put my Pokemon on the back here. But you know what? We're gonna do that right after. Yeah, right after the E4, and then I think it says here Hall of Fame, and then that would be a cool Hall of Fame picture with the team. That would be nice, yeah. I like that idea. I like to update that sometimes. Like your trainer card on. Oh, Sword and Shield it is. I like to update that one too to see my Pokemon on there. Oh my god, it's ADHD. I have to beat ADHD to get more Hall of Famers. Let's go. They have a bird. I have Donkey Kong. Return. You're weaker than Gyarados. Get out of here. You're cheering for me too, huh? No, you just want more pets, I know. In a bit. Alakazam. Go Penguin. Now Future Sight, which Alakazam knows, can actually hit Shedinja. So if I use Future Sight, I'm just instantly going to switch out in case I misremember how long that takes, but I leave it to 2 turns after use. It decided, I can't hit you, switch. Intimidate goes on Penguin. Gyarados has a move that can hit Shedinja. I'm switching. Actually, I never thought about this, which would have been scary with Shedinja. What if any of these fights would have had a Pokemon with Pursuit that was switched into like Gyarados? If Pursuit was their super effective move, I would have been screwed. Because if I stayed in, they Pursuit, they hit me. If I switched, they Pursuit, they hit me. If specifically a Pokemon like Gyarados that was switched in would have had Pursuit, that would have been horrible. They tried Hydro Pump on a Shedinja? You have Bite. Did you predict my switch? That must have been what they did. Okay, this Gyarados is going to go down now. Yeah, I'm going to take out the Gyarados, yeah. So considering they switched the Alakazam because it could not hit me, they're going to switch again. They have 2 more Pokemon that can hit me. That can hit Penguin the Shedinja. Both are weak to ground, so I'm going to predict and hidden power. There we go. Rhydon can hit me with Rock Tomb, so we're going to switch again. You do switching, I do switching. I'm not going to lose my Pokemon now. Amiga, your turn. Okay, got that. We're going to go into Alakazam again. So we're going to go into Penguin again. And I know exactly what they're going to switch into. Which I can deal with just fine with Ludicolo. So I'm actually going to use this turn to just heal Ludicolo. Actually, no, I don't have to heal Ludicolo. I heal Donkey Kong. Not that I expect to use Donkey Kong anymore. Switch to Arcanine. They have two moves that can hit me, and one move that's just annoying called Roar. I switch. I go Ludicolo. I'm almost champion-icky. Yeah, just 3 more Pokemon, because the Alakazam keeps switching. That should be the last damage I take this E4. That was more than I expected. If nothing weird happens, that flamethrower was the last damage I take. Penguin gains some more XP. I go into Penguin again, because Penguin should be able to deal with the last 2 Pokemon. Unless they're Future Sights, and I'm just not going to take that risk. But they Venusaur first. I will absolutely take it. The only way they're going to be annoying here is Sunny Day into Synthesis into continuous healing. That's what Shadow Ball does. I am going to... Oh, they're going to Solar Beam me. Oh, no. I'm going to continuously Fury Cutter and beat him that way. Citrus Berry. Actually, Shadow Ball into the Citrus Berry would have probably gotten them out of the full restore range, but in KO range. It probably would have been fine. Yeah, committed to Fury Cutter now. Not that it really matters. 20 power. This next hit will be 40 power. Now I get a hit that's equal power to Shadow Ball. Chat, do we just obliterate the Alakazam to become champions? Do we do a 160 power Fury Cutter? Also, Penguin leveled up again. That is amazing. I actually used it so much more than in these fights than in any other fight. Or series of fights. With a 160 power stab, super effective Fury Cutter. I don't care about the reflect. I do not die. 6 more Hall of Famers. What is that, the 11th Deathless Run? 13? How many Deathless Runs are we at? 11 Deathless Runs. 3 in a row. We did 3 in a row once before with Violet, Blue, Gold. Playthrough 20, 21, 22. And now, 32, 33, 34. Red, Silver, FireRed. No, I didn't click the... This entire playthrough, I wanted to screenshot. The entire reason he's called ADHD is so I could screenshot the you beat ADHD, the you beat champion ADHD. Or you beat ADHD. I wanted to screenshot that so bad. I'm gonna have to get that from the VOD. Luckily, I record all of it. Oh yeah, I left with Squirtle, yeah. And then I went to Viridian City. And then I came back, and then I got a Pokedex. And then I left again. And then I deleted Squirtle. No, I released it into the wild. So I wonder which kid ended up with my Squirtle. I just chose Squirtle because the 3 starter slots and their evolutions are all slotted. All taken, or potential already Hall of Fame in Gen 1. In Kanto, I mean. So I can just choose whichever one I think will give the rival the weakest team. So in actual Gen 1, I give my rival Blastoise by starting with Charmander, so that he doesn't have Gyarados. Because Gyarados, he will have from Pokemon Tower onwards, and that's a scary Pokemon. It has Hydro Pump from the start as well. So that makes the rival scary if he has Gyarados. Here I decided Venus was probably the safest. 3 Deathless runs in a row. That's 13 Deathless runs. Was it 13? No, 11. I literally just said the number. 11 Deathless runs in 34 runs. That is almost 1 every 3. I used to be so proud after playthrough 12, I had a 25% Deathless ratio. 3 out of 12, and I've been able to keep that up, and now I'm a few ahead of that. With 11 out of 4, I have enough for the first 44 playthroughs. If the next 10 are not Deathless, I still have the 24% ratio, which is nuts. Savannah, you have worked hard to become the new league champion. I mean, sorry. This is Professor Oak talking. You have worked hard to become the new league champion. Congratulations, Savannah. You and your Pokemon are Foreverlocke Hall of Famers. Play that music. Play that music. Go. Donkey Kong. Amiga. Penguin's Ear. Shade from XD. We got Ego, probably from Sapphire. And Armory Arm. Ludicolo and FireRed. I had a Lotad when I did Leaf Green. I had a Metang when I did Leaf Green. I had Beldum when I did FireRed. No, I'm not doing Metagross and Lombre the next time I'm playing Gen 3 Kanto, because pretty sure my Lombre is in Gen 6. And I intend to... I haven't slaughtered Metagross yet, but I intend to have that one in... specifically Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, which is also Gen 6, to make use of its Mega. I love there's an exit scene before the credits actually start. That's really cool. Hey, it's the professor. Hey, professor. Should we go home? Back to Pallet Town? Wait. Look back. Music starts. Let's go! Thank you everyone that was here for this playthrough and for the finale, chatting, and then people who will watch it in the future when it's on YouTube. I appreciate like your feedback, you're just watching in general, just hanging out with me in the Discord. And even if you're lurking, you're not chatting and interacting, I appreciate you being around. But thank you for being here. I did mention the next playthrough is going to be a hard gold, so Gen 4 Johto. Starting with a level 1 Regigigas. I don't know when I will start this playthrough. I'm gonna guess Monday. And with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth having ended this week's Monday, I was considering for a few weeks to do the Foreverlocke on the Mondays as well, not just on the Wednesday streams. And those streams are just wherever I am in the game. Whether I'm starting a game, where I'm in Gym 3, whether I'm between Gym 6 and 7 doing a bunch of Evil Team plot. I just do wherever I am in the game, and I stream that for 4 hours. I have a pretty busy weekend ahead. I also just want to relax a bit because I've been playing, did 2 playthroughs in Jota for 2 weeks, which is super fast for me. I'm gonna slowly set up the hard gold playthrough and the initial team probably in the next 2 days before the end of the weekend, or I could even do it early on Monday, and then probably on stream on Monday you'll see the start of that playthrough. Not like the start, but once I have every Pokemon together, which is very early on. Like, once you get the Cherry Grove, we get access to the PC. And you'll get to see this really wacky team that I can then destroy Faulkner with and show up with a Regigigas, which is nuts. And then hopefully in that same stream, because we'll get to Violet City very quickly. R.I.P. Satoru Iwata. Hopefully... Hey, isn't it Tsunekazu Ishihara? Is that a typo? In the credits? I know we're not using Japanese characters. Nob! Nob is a hero!
Oh, if he's sleeping.
I'm looking forward to doing that Arceus event. I've seen a video of it, I think once. Someone else doing it. I've never actually done it on any of my games. So now with the event Arceus added, this is going to be a fun one. And a certain Foreverlocke Discord member, not just a certain, the queen of the Foreverlocke, Jackie, who out of the 1,080 Pokemon is Hall of Famed 1,041. She just has 39 remaining. She's also 227 playthroughs in. She's just started her 228th. We started around the same time. I just finished playthrough 34. And got to the 181 Hall of Famers. I should update that. Do win +1. From 32 to 33. And then properties this. So 181 Hall of Famers. Let's watch the intro. I did say we were going to do one more thing. So we got Honest with Ludicolo. So we got Gengar with Slaking. So we got Dragonair with Shedinja. A battle with the champion ADHD. And now we're in Pallet Town. Now, I don't have Fly on the team. You know what we can do immediately? Which I've kind of been doing during the playthrough already because of how much power Slaking has. There's this thing I always do, and sometimes I do it during the stream, sometimes I do it after. After I have Hall of Fame Pokemon, I take a really strong Pokemon that was either on my team or is in my post-game team, and I do a really big attack from a big Pokemon on a tiny Pokemon. And I call it using big moves on tiny Pokemon, or small Pokemon, or weak Pokemon, or whatever I'd name it every time. So, Pidgey or Rattata, who wants to die? We have a sacrifice. Return. I'm gonna post this in the Foreverlocke Discord as well. In today's episode of hitting weak Pokemon with strong moves. Anyone want to eat a bird tonight? I didn't quite burn it, but it is dead. Oh, one more sacrifice. It's the Pidgey's brother. No. You can join your sister. Go away. Then we grab Poke Center, we grab our Wingull. I can show you the Pokemon I have in here. Some of these will go to the next playthrough. So next gen 3 playthrough will be Ruby, because Ruby's the only game in Gen 3 I haven't done. And I have also done Colosseum and XD, which after Ruby I'll count them as part of the loop. So I can choose them again. I want to do Colosseum and XD again, that'll be fun. So what's actually the level of Roxanne's ace? Is it 14, 15? 15 in Ruby. So we get up to including Trunks. Only 7 options, and then plus a starter. I know I'm not going to use Blaziken, Blaziken's Hall of Fame, but no Sceptile or Swampert, because I want to keep the fully evolved Hoenn starters for Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, because of the Megas. We got Trunks, we got Gotpai, we got Barboach, who's the only UR remaining. Gotpai is a 2x, Acorn the Seedot's a 2x, 1x, 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 1x. And I'm not choosing his UR starter, so I might leave some of the 1x's and one of the 2x's behind, because otherwise my team build is going to be weird. And then I might have to play XD after to make sure I can actually start with some decent Pokemon. There's quite a few on level 25. Anyway. I said we were going to do Wingull. I was about to do my outro, but no. I promised one more thing. We grab the Wingull. We're going to go to Celadon City and put these Pokemon on the trainer card. And then we'll end it at the game corner, because that's actually where you do it. It's a really small feature that was added in Fire Red Leaf Green, but I really like it. You can put your Pokemon on your trainer card. Only 50 Poké-Dollars. Just normal one, please. Oh wait, I still have Wingull on the team. I need to get Wingull off of the team. Wingull! Sorry, you need to go back in the box. Now you're in the photo. I just realized a thing. Speaking of photos. You know what one of the best things is about playing Hard Gold? And I don't mean the Arceus event of the Regigigas, because that's specifically that playthrough. One of the best things about Hard Gold and Soul Silver to me, especially when we're doing the Foreverlocks, the family photo. Every time you see Cameron the photographer, and I know Jackie does this too, potentially others. Every time we let a photo be taken, and then we post that photo in the Foreverlocke Discord, and be like, family photo! Yay! And it's fun at the end of the playthrough to look at all those photos, and then see the progress of what your team was like. And even if you have no deaths, you'll slowly see them evolve. Or maybe you just have 2 Pokemon on the team to start with because of level caps. Should work. We got a start because we got Hall of Fame. Yay! The team's on the back of the trainer card. Yay. Okay, that'll be it for the playthrough for the stream today. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow, assuming I'm not dead from doing other things in a slot, well, King's Cup next stream. I think we're in round 12, 13-ish, somewhere there. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep working on the other Yu-Gi-Oh series that hopefully will debut on YouTube in a week or 2. That'll be really exciting. And then, Monday evening, so 7 p.m. Central European time, which is my normal stream start time. Hopefully I will see you all there for the start of Pokemon Heart Gold with a level 1 Regigigas and the Arceus event that has real-life images, like IRL images in Pokemon video game. A lot of you will have not seen that event. It exists, and it is incredible, and it is so weird. But it's the god of all Pokemon, so they can do that. Also, I'm gonna get a level 1 Giratina. That's a thing. It's possible, I promise. Make sure you always remember that you are worth it. Goodbye.